Hi, everybody. So, for my final project, um, throughout this class, I became more conscious of my daily routine and how it impacts the ecosystem. So, in this video, I'm just going to insert some clips of different photos and actions you could do throughout your daily routine to provide for a more sustainable future. So, one of the first things that I want to talk about is planting a food garden. Growing an organic food garden is healthy for the soil and provides healthy foods for you and your family to share. And when you're outside working in your garden, you're also connecting to nature, and it can be very therapeutic for you. And it is also a good form of exercise. So these photos are of tomato plants that my uncle has in his garden. Now we're going shopping. Don't forget your reusable bags. I always grab them for 99 cents at Home Goods and Marshall. I typically just leave them in the car so they're always with me. This reusable bag is made from a cotton t-shirt. No GMOs, please. Hey, that's me recycling. Just be sure that you're putting your recyclable pieces into a recyclable bin. So the biodegradable products go to a recycling center instead of being added into the traditional waste. So, how many of us have cabinets that look like this, stuffed and filled with paper plates and forks and knives? So we want to limit the number of plastics that we're actually consuming because an increasing amount is ending up out in the oceans, polluting the water. So just being more conscious about the number of plastic items that you are using, especially when you're out on the beach, make sure you are discarding of them properly. This will make sure that it won't end up in the water and won't compromise the health and safety of our marine life animals. Using dishes is eco-friendly for the environment and cost-effective. Mmm, did someone say pancakes? I'm getting hungry. All right, playtime's over. But now let's talk about washing dishes. Conserving water will help preserve our freshwater resources for a few more decades and possibly and hopefully reduce your utilities bill. So, as you can see here in this first example of washing dishes, this is washing dishes while leaving the faucet running. So, it probably took between 30 seconds to 1 minute just to wash this bowl. In that amount of time, the faucet has already filled between 4 and 5 gallons of water. So here's a technique that I use to wash dishes. Instead of just allowing the faucet to run, you could actually just fill your sink up with like a gallon of water and actually wash a few dishes. And even using your dishwasher can also be eco-friendly because you could wash a lot of dishes using just from like 7 to 10 gallons of water. So, in addition to turning the water off while you're washing dishes, you can also turn the water off while you're soaping up yourself in a shower, and you could also turn the water off while you're brushing your teeth. So, here I am turning the AC up for the day. I choose not to turn the AC off because when you turn it off and it's so hot in Florida, it may go up to like 80 and it's going to use so much more energy to cool the house back down later in the evening versus just bumping it up a few notches.